Oh, you're good. As long as you keep that blue line flag away from me, we're good.
I'm gonna do my crip walk on the friggin' flag. We're gonna do some crip walking.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Here. Bottom flow.
I'm riding with you.
Thanks, man.
You can step on it if you want, bro.
Yeah, the last time I stepped on that thing, I ended up in these crutches.
I guarantee you, if a cop walked up to him and asked him for his ID, he'll hand it right over.
Oh yeah,
without even questioning him.
Yeah.
He put the camera down and everything.
Just saying a word would be almost impressive. I don't know why you just sit there in silence, you know? The way that you're holding the camera, I'm thinking it's TikTok.
But I'd like to.
You a ticker talker? You a ticky-talkie?
No, I wouldn't, but I'd burn that.
Yeah, I burn that shit. Like, what is your name? Just, you don't even have to tell me your last. Just your first. Is it Chris, George,
That's what I wanted to get to when you
Bootlicker Bob?
Got him! Got him!
What's going on, everybody? Xxgeox here, and I want to give some shout outs right out the gate because there were so many people that showed up. There are some that I'm not going to mention only because I didn't want to put their names out there because this video is a little weird with this cameraman, so I'm not going to use their names. But anyway, we had Xxgeox, we had Dr. Shawn Berry, Body Bag Records, Tattoos and T-shirts, we had Hawgleg Johnson, and we had Change Okeechobee. All those links will be in the description, as well as the council or the chairman, or those links will be in the description too, because I'm telling you, it's definitely going to be interesting. Wait till you see in the next video. I'm waiting on something else, but anyway, let's hop into this one. Just a little bit long, but I'm telling you, this cameraman that was there. I don't know if he works for the cops, and I don't know if he works for the chairman or the council or whatever, or the commission. Don't know. But this guy, weird. Completely weird.
You can step on it if you want, bro.
Yeah, the last time I stepped on that thing, I ended up in these crutches.
Taking the blue line flag is not a dangerous community.
Do you got any, like, what? It's so weird. Like, we're not being disrespectful. We're just trying to figure out who you are. I mean, that's what I figure like you're doing. You're just...
But here's the thing. I guarantee you, if a cop walked up to him and asked him for his ID, he'll hand it right over.
Oh, yeah.
Without even questioning him.
Yeah.
He put the camera down and everything. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
But we just being cordially inquisitive.
Jesus Christ, dude. You're so weird. I hope they didn't hire you here, man. You're such a weird... Alright, oh yeah, I gotta take the elevator. If you want to take the stairs, you're more than welcome, but I ain't going down them stairs.
Yeah, I like those.
Alright, don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. Go to the Armed Fisherman on YouTube and help support the cause of exposing these tyranny people.
The freedom fighters, we fight for the Constitution, all the Constitution.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'll meet y'all on the bottom floor.
I'm riding with you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, at least it was quick, you know?
Yeah.
You know, Clearwater, they make you sit there forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Ugh.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Friggin', you like my vest?
Oh, I like this guy.
I gotta friggin' put in like friggin' like 90 friggin' rounds in. I had to take 90 rounds out of this. And all for nothing.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. As long as you keep that blue line flag away from me, we're good.
It look like the blue line want to hurt you, Rick. Any kind of way they can.
Yeah, it bit me.
Thank you,
They
sir.
act like they're
How's it going? Oh yeah. It is a beautiful day. When I was leaving where I come from, Port St. Lucie, they said that we were gonna have showers, and I get over here and I'm like it's nice.
We might get them in the afternoon.
No.
We're gonna get them.
Yeah.
Because we're in the middle of the state.
Yeah, and you've got the big old Lake O over there. Man, this guy is so weird, dude. Like so weird, dude.
What's that like?
I've never met a person that, like, just saying a word would be almost impressive.
It's almost like
I don't know why you just sit there in silence, you know? You got a YouTube channel? You got a Facebook? TikTok? The way that you're holding the camera, I'm thinking it's TikTok.
What I'd like to
You a ticker talker? You a ticky talkie? Mr. Ticky Talkie with the nice friggin' $4,000 camera.
It's like a
$4 grand, roughly? What kind of lens is that?
I have been.
It looks pretty nice. I used to have one of those. Sold it to my buddy that became a photographer.
It's definitely
You know,
mutilated.
I got $1 grand for the camera.
Face.
I don't think mine was as nice as yours though.
Definitely defiled.
I'll take a chance on my heel, man.
Yeah, just be careful,
It's
man.
my other one that's messed
Here,
I thought you could burn the thing.
you can burn a flag. It's just about the American flag. Usually if you're gonna burn a flag, usually you take it to a veterans, like a VFW or something, and there's actually a process of...
No, I thought you could burn it and protest.
Oh, you can.
No, I got it. No.
Oh yeah. You can burn any flag you want. It's just sometimes if you burn the American flag, I would say it doesn't make you look all that great. You know?
No, I wouldn't, but I'd burn that.
Yeah, I burn that shit.
That and a heartbeat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
But
a...
anyway, I've always
That's
been
just a gang symbol right there.
And to me,
Gang symbol. Bunch of fucking thugs wear that shit.
Put the middle fingers high in the sky. To the punk ass cop backstage. Yo, Drake. What up? I got something to say.
Yeah, dude. I reached out to one of the council members in Clearwater and I sent him the picture of me in crutches. And he's like, "Oh, how'd you do that? Were you stomping on the flag or something?" And I was like, "Yep." And he's like, "Seriously?" And I was like, "Yep." Here, record this. I'm gonna do my crip walk on the friggin' flag. We're gonna do some crip walking.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
One of the council members in Clearwater and I sent him the picture of me in crutches. And he's like, "Oh, how'd you do that? Were you stomping on the flag or something?" And I was like, "Yep." And he's like, "Seriously?" And I was like, "Yep." I literally...
You gotta wear it, man. You gotta wear it. I
fuck
mean,
it.
fuck it. I don't care.
Fuck, man.
Like I said, this one's already got plantar fiscal. I'll risk this one.
Yeah, shit. I got a couple weeks of recoup. That's all I know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Pain in the ass because it's where you generally put your weight.
So yeah. Thank goodness I can kick with both feet. You know. There was this guy. His name's Geo. Xxgeox. And oh shit. Some knucklehead friggin'. He wanted me to jump in on the fun and stomp on it.
Gotta keep it gangsta. We here in Florida, on the West Coast. You gotta keep it gangsta.
last time where he like they got rid of him.
Yeah.
Keep it gangsta, keep it gangsta. I just keep it gangsta, keep it gangsta.
During my last break, I'll just like literally just sit there and watch all this. Because like there's a guy, Tyrant Terminator on it.
Yeah, be careful, man. That thing will eat you.
Up to people that you didn't know.
I
feel like I know it.
done that for 30 years.
I know.
I hid behind that thin blue line. It's a bunch of fucking
It'd
cowards.
be nice if he'd share some of his footage.
Or just even speak.
Do you speak any English? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Or just even speak. Like, what is your name? Just, you don't even have to tell me your last. Just your first. Is it Chris, George,
That's what I wanted to get to when you
Bootlicker Bob?
Got him! Got him.
Bootlicker Bob. I mean, like, what? My name's Mike. You know, if you look up Mike Taylor in the you know, just Michael Taylor, the armed fisherman, in a Google search. And you'll find tons of articles about me from across the United, or at least Florida.
That'll keep getting,
you know,
people for days.
Yeah. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get away from this weird dude because he's like
man doing good things.
It's just like, just say hi.
So welcome to YouTube. Yeah, I said welcome to YouTube.
It's even more funny when you
press him too much. The man might be mute, you know?
He could have a disability.
Hello. I would like to sign my son up, please.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Right.
You know, he might be autistic or something. Or maybe he's artistic, not autistic. Yeah. I think he's part of you know, either them or the police, and that this is his job, is to gain intel. You know, I mean, if you want to get a good picture of my face, there it is.
Thinking more on the lines of Popo.
Smile. But like I said, I don't give a shit. I want to go smoke a cigarette, and then I'm going back home, man. I need to. The only thing I want to do is put my foot up in the air. I'm gonna start doing some editing. Edit a little bit. Well, that's the Blue Line Gang flag. Yeah, we don't appreciate the Blue Line Gang flag.
No, you're good.
You're good. No, we're just trying to. We're not trying to be mean.
Wrong. So if you want to know, you're supposed to ask. You did everything right.
Yeah.
Instead of assuming, I think you was 100% right to ask the question.
Exactly.
Could I ask a favor?
Sure.
Could you just mention me on your channel?
Yeah.
You remember what my channel is? Tattoos and T-shirts.
Okay.
I can send you.
Yeah. Tattoos and T-shirts. I can. Whenever you get up there and speak, I'll give you the shout out, man. Because the majority of this is just going to be one flawless. It's just boom, 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 boom.
I'm just. I still got 61 fucking subscribers.
Yeah. Welcome.
That's all I got. And I can't get any more. So just trying to.
Hey, good. Hey, good for you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Stay strong with your recovery, brother, man. That's the toughest one right there. That's even tougher dealing with these tyrants. All right, hold on. Here we go.
I'm not trying to put you
Tattoos and what?
Tattoos and T-shirts. At Reverend Hippie. I appreciate it, man. You just got a voice, and
You have a voice.
I have. It needs to be heard.
Yeah.
When are you guys going back to Clearwater again?
I don't know. Clearwater. They haven't said too much about. From what we're understanding. That one?
That is the one. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna screenshot it. That way I can come back to it.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it's simple. All it is a few words.
I screwed up the day before yesterday. I thought this was happening. I left my house and I couldn't get a GPS signal, so I went back home and went to bed. Thank God.
Yeah.
I was coming down here in bed by myself.
Yeah.
And then I got home and saw, oh fuck, it's Clearwater.
Clearwater.
But where did you guys meet at Clearwater?
It was some different. It was on a school property, and I think they did it because I went in there with my AR mags and shit. Mm-hmm. And on school campuses, I can't technically bring ammo. Okay. That's why they're empty. And that's why I questioned: is this a courthouse or is it just a historic courthouse? And then they went in, checked it out, and they're like, "Yeah, you're good." I knew I was good.
So you could have had it loaded?
No, I don't. I'm not. I won't press it. I'm not.
Yeah.
It was just the sight of it and the fact that, like, my camera was just zoomed in on Hazellief or whatever the fuck his name is.
Fucking cock never looked at me once.
Yeah, no, he didn't look at any of us. Anybody that was against him, they were friggin'.
He's a disgrace.
He is.
I wanted to call him out so much and say, dude, you think you're tough? You're not.
Oh, I can't. I've been digging, you know, in these next couple videos. I'm like, hey, I can keep you anonymous because I can use the First Amendment to protect whistleblowers. Anybody that gives me information, I can protect them under the guise of the First Amendment because, you know, they have whistleblower laws all over the place in the United States. So, you know, think about James O'Keefe. You know, he was he did a lot of those under investigations. Like he would get, like, you know, a girl. She has a camera in her purse, and they would find politicians on dating sites, and so they would, you know, set them up basically, go on a date, and then they'd just spill their guts to the girl, like, oh, I'm so powerful and I can do this. So yeah, James O'Keefe, he's pretty sick.
I know, I've heard that. I've seen him before.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop off this property and go smoke, man. The only thing I want to do is get the fudge out of Dodge. I do. I didn't want to bring it because I don't want to get pulled over, because that's the last thing I know, like, I know I don't even park over here. I parked across the street at that park. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna, because the second I step out and they see me, they're like, we got our bogey, he's going northbound on, you know, and it's just like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm smart, you know, even crutches and all, man. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna get away. I'm gonna find a way.
So how was your case resolved?
It's not yet. I'm still fighting.
Yeah. Keep fighting, man.
Reality is there was a lot of corruption with the court system.
Right now.
The judge?
Yeah.
Yeah, over there, little property tax thing. See Uncle Ronnie trying to get rid of the property tax. What are you trying to get rid of something that don't exist? It's all written there. Yeah, my case, they're not. It's not budging. They can't get it out. And now all of a sudden, Uncle Ronnie's wanting to get rid of the property tax. It's in a federal court.
Yeah. There's even Trump, I think, is talking about it too.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Like, how do you own property if you never own property?
Section 2 says you have the right to acquire, possess, protect property. How do you own it, but you've got to
you lease it. You basically lease your property year after year after year after year.
There's case law after case law saying that people are sovereign. Article 1, Section 1 in the 9th Amendment of the United States Constitution, Article 1, Section 1 of the Florida State Constitution. All political power rests within the people. The people. You don't take a dump or take a leak without checking
with the government. Yeah. It's like, dude, it's like the guy. It's like the guy that's on the beach and he's like, man, I gotta take. He goes, hops off into the woods or something. And he's like, and then the cops walk up. Hey, man, that's indecent exposure. You're going to jail. And it's like
about that dog.
Yeah.
Is he going too?
Yeah. It's like, geez.
Now that's what you do. It's like now
it's hopefully things change in this government, but you know, it takes people like us to to really just keep pushing it.
Parents fell asleep at the wheel and let them just kind of railroad us and it built up.
Yep.
I've already hit them wide open with that shit. I said, with the tags and shit, and they're like, we're not attorneys. We don't know how to answer that. Attorneys,
I'm like, he's right there.
You don't want to answer it,
dude. Even when you want to address the attorney, no, you can't talk to my attorney like that. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're telling me about a hat, and I'm trying to tell you about case law, but you don't want to listen to it.
No.
And I'm like,
I seen that. I'm glad you brought that up. No, I said something. I said, look, not one of them are paying attention.
Dude,
not one.
I have my camera set up just on David. That motherfucker.
He's the one that's on. I've got him on that federal case because
he's a piece of shit.
Board of Commissioners chairman. So I brought in the municipality, the appraiser, and the tax lawyer. You can look it up. It's on Google. You can Google Prince V versus Okeechobee County, and you'll see it.
Yep, I did a quick just Okeechobee lawsuit, Okeechobee this, I was in.
What he did to my dog.
I'm like, dude, this, like, once it, like, when I started doing Dalton, it was like I went into a rabbit hole, and now that she's out of there, I'm like, sweet. But then this great one pops up onto my radar, and I'm like, this one's even closer to where I live. So now it's like, I'm gonna go just, you know, and the way they look, the way they act, the way they do what they did. They don't give a shit.
Above the law.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna make money off of YouTube from it. You know, fuck them. The more I keep friggin' posting shit about them, the more angry they're gonna get until they just say, you know something, fuck it.
Keep going, and it's gonna light a fire under their ass.
Yeah, and hopefully it don't end on the bad side of it. That was what I was concerned about today. Was I didn't know how he was going to react. From the first time to this time,
when you try to stop that guy from speaking, you got to fill out a piece of paper. When did that shit start? No.
Just like,
they hear us.
Yeah.
Let them speak.
Just fuck. So fucking petty, dude. It's just pettiness, dude.
Yeah, they wanted to filter out who they wanted to speak.
And the funny thing is the majority of it wasn't people from here.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I've noticed about a lot of these meetings. There are some people,
but I guess not.
It's hard to get people riled around, you know. It really is. Like, even when I did the open carry stuff, I'd be like, hey, talk about it for like a month, 2 months. 10 people show up. You know, everybody's in the email saying, "Oh, I'll be there."
Yeah.
And then the day of, it's like I get an email, sorry, something came up, which is I get it.
I got here a little early so I can make sure I got a parking spot. And shit.
I'd ask you how you're doing, but
yeah, I'm good. I'm in good spirits. I'm in really good spirits. That's all I'm not mad, I'm not sad, I just know it's a lot of pain.
Thanks guys for coming out, man. Like I said, I appreciate it. It's my first time.
Thanks.
My name's Claude Grant, man. I sent you an email.
Good to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, man.
I'll look it up.
It's under Hawgleg Johnson. I sent you a song and said, hey, I want to use some video to play this song.
I probably did.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, I'm not shitting on anybody, but I get 60 emails a day.
I know.
And it's not like it's spam shit, it's just people.
Yeah, people.
It's just people. And I'm like, you know, I click on certain things as long as they give me some type of subject.
Yeah.
But if there's no subject to it, I'm like, I might click on it just to look, but most of the time it's just, hey, I love you, call me. And I'm like,
you've got 250,000 followers now.
Yeah.
What do you expect? I know you didn't have time to look at it.
I'll look it up.
See something from Hawgleg Johnson. It's just a clip. As a matter of fact, I'll send you a few more that I made.
Just send me
in Okeechobee and good old Okeechobee. Good songs you'll listen to and you'll be like, smoke a bowl or relax and listen to it. Shit, man, this needs to be on the radio. I made them just for you to listen to, man. Enjoy when you're out fishing and shit.
Maybe I'll throw that on the Okeechobee videos that are coming, man. Shit.
Like I say, I'm a comedian, a marketing guy. I do AI shit all the time.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like, dude, let me make some songs. Come up and say, hey, thank you for what you do.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Amendment, First Amendment,
any time I see injustice, an injustice against one is an injustice against all.
I think you launched.
We're the boss. We got to address it.
You have to say something.
Cops was the worst show on TV, and this is like anti-cops, but in the perfect way.
Yeah.
So I like it.
We're standing up.
It's not even anti-cops. It's anti-cops, the TV show where they take your rights.
Yeah.
But here you're just standing up for your rights, and that's where I need. Because if you don't, you won't be able to catch 2 halibut next year. You know, catch one, and they take that shit away from you every year.
The way he got treated, you know, they can't speak either because then they're
brotherhood. Then you're out to brotherhood, and you can't go anywhere else.
And then you're fired.
So they depend on those people to uprise.
And the ones that realize, you can tell by their demeanor.
Right.
They fucking know. But the ones that don't care, you look at them and you're like,
all right. Giggity.
Versus how it feels that I deserve to be there.
Hey, I'm gonna go down to the sidewalk and go smoke real quick. I'll be back.
So, yeah, I come to back.
I'm just going down by the sidewalk.